So in this problem, we need to determine the value of the given trigonometric expression. So let us begin. So here in the problem, we are given sine 20 degree multiplied to sine 40 degree times sine 80 degree. Now what we can do here, we can see here that there's a product of two sine function. We can use the transformation formula. 2 times sine A is sine B, and it transforms to a difference of cosine function. Now in the case, we don't have the factor 2 here. So what we'll do, we'll multiply and divide by 2. So we get half multiplied to 2 times sine 20 degree times sine 40 degree. And multiplied to it will be sine 80 degree. We will now apply the transformation formula to 2 sine 20 degree times sine 40 degree. So this is going to give us half. So let us assume that A is given by 40 degree and B is 20 degree, such that A is greater than B. So with this should give us, we have cosine of A minus B. So we get 40 degree minus 20 degree minus cosine of A plus B. So that's 40 degree plus 20 degree. Right. Multiplied to sine 80 degree. So this will be equals to half. Now we have cosine of 40 minus 20, so that's going to give us cosine 20 degrees minus cosine of 40 degree plus 20 degrees, so that's 60 degrees. So we get cosine of 60 degree multiplied to it will be sine 80 degrees. Now we know the value of cosine 60, that's a standard trig value of 1/2. So we have half times cosine 20 degree minus half times sine 80 degree. So let's multiply sine 80 degree to each of the terms within the parentheses, and this is going to give us half multiplied to cosine 20 degree times sine 80 degrees minus half times sine 80 degrees. Now what we'll do, we'll factor out half from both the two terms within the parentheses, and this should give us 1/4 multiplied to, I'll write 2 times sine 80 degree first. So we have 2 times sine 80 degree times cosine 20 degree minus sine 80 degrees. Now clearly we have here the product of a sine function and a cosine function. What we can do here is we can apply another transformation formula. So if we have 2 times sine A times cosine B, that this transforms as a sum of two sine function. So this was going to give us 1/4 multiplied to sine of 80 degree plus 20 degree plus sine of 80 degrees minus 20 degrees minus sine 80 degrees. So let's further simplify this, and this is going to now give us 1/4 multiplied to, so we have sine 80 plus 20, so that's sine 100 degrees plus sine 80 minus 20, so we get sine 60 degrees, and sine 60 degrees, that's a standard value, minus sine 80 degrees. So sine 60 degree, we know it has a standard value of square root of 3/2. So we get sine 100 degrees plus square root of 3/2 minus sine 80 degrees. Now let's try to do one thing. Let's try to simplify sine 100 degrees. So we know that sine 100 degrees, so this can be also expressed as sine of 180 degrees minus 80 degrees. Fine. Which can be also again expressed as sine of 2 times 90 degree. All we're doing is expressing 180 degree as a multiple of 90 degree minus 80 degrees. In doing so, we see here is a even multiple of 90 degree. And whenever we have an even multiple of 90 degree, then sine is going to remain as sine. But the new angle is now going to become 80 degree. However, we also have to be careful about the sign. Now 2 times 90 is indicating that we are in the second quadrant as given by this number 2. But then again, we are also subtracting a number from it, 80 degrees. So 80 degrees is an acute angle, so it's not going to affect in which quadrant we lie. We are still going to lie in the second quadrant. And luckily in the second quadrant, the sine function is positive. So here we have sine 100 degree is equivalent to sine 80 degree. So let's use this value. So now we're going to get 1/4 times sine 100 degrees. So we're going to replace it with sine 80 degrees. We have sine 80 degrees plus square root of 3/2 minus sine 80 degrees. So sine 80 degrees minus sine 80 degrees, that cancels out, and that leaves us with square root of 3/8. So this is going to be the value. Hence, we have successfully obtained the value of the given trigonometric expression. So that comes out to be square root of 3/8.